Hello and welcome to another update video about MATIC. So Polygon MATIC, quick zoom out here. The idea is still that this is a larger degree bullish setup. At least we're tracking mainly a bullish setup, which can enable MATIC to rally in a third wave as long as the 48-cent level is holding. That's the 78.6 retracement. The bullish setup is not going to be invalidated below that level. It will only be invalidated if price breaks below the June low, which is at 31 cents. However, the 48-cent level always acts as an important warning. In this case here, the 78.6 fib level always does that. Below that level, we've got the 88.7 fib level at 41 cents. But it is the less reliable one. And typically when price arrives there, it's going to make new lows anyway. Yeah, so just be aware, probabilities start to shift below the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement. I've always said there's nothing bearish on this chart as long as 48 cent is holding. So that level is holding at the moment. The idea is that we have a wave 1 to the upside into the August highs, an A wave down, an overshooting B wave, and a C wave down. That could get another low. And I have to we still have to expect it, right? As long as price can form a 5-wave move to the upside, a breakout pattern. At the moment, nothing unusual is happening. So at the moment, price is moving up in a 4th wave in a 3-wave structure and is just going to max out here at the moment, the resistance area. So the idea is in this C wave, we have a wave 1, we have a wave 2, we have a wave 3, we have a wave 4 and a wave 5. That wave 5 could be done or could be nearly done. So either one more low or it's finished, okay? The idea is though, I cannot confirm that a low is in place until price forms the 5 waves that we have on the chart in yellow. Now we have a possible 1-2 setup. I showed you that yesterday, a possible bullish setup. It's just that it's a fairly balanced view as long as we only have 3 waves to the upside. So at the moment, this could be a wave 1 and a wave 2, which is now rallying in a wave 3. And the wave 3 should reach, one second, the 1.618 extension. So it should reach 85 cents. Then we should get a 4th wave and a 5th wave, ideally to around, well, 91 to 98 cents. So this is the 5-wave move that we want to see and need to see. And then we need to see a 3-wave move to the downside. Okay, it doesn't need to go as high if what is forming here is a diagonal structure. Nevertheless, it needs to be a 5-wave move. As long as we only have 3 waves, especially as long as we are not above resistance, there is still a lot of downside pressure and another low could definitely happen at any point, okay? So just be aware of that. So that means it's very susceptible to another low as long as we don't have 5 waves up. A 5-wave move to the upside will increase probabilities that a higher low is holding in a 3-wave pullback. Then we have a larger wave 1 and a larger wave 2 of the even larger degree 3rd wave. Now, what happens if we break above the 71 cent level, which is the wave 4, and the 50% retracement level, which is basically the maximum a wave 4 should really do? Well, I guess above that level, it is not so clear anymore that we are in this imminent downside setup, okay? So as long as we don't break above the 71 cent level, above the 50% retracement, it is still possible to assume an imminent downtrend, but obviously it's currently maxing it out. It might break it. So above that level, we still only have 3 waves up, but it makes a direct downside move less likely and less reliable. But on the other hand, we also don't really have a very clear 5-wave move to the upside and not a very clear structure that we can say a low is in, okay? So that's only if we get 5 waves up and 3 waves down. Nevertheless, as I said in the last few days, of course, this can be traded on the long side for anybody who wants to be speculative, because to be honest, we still have the larger setup on the daily time frame, the large 1-2 setup, where price came very close to the 78.6 retracement without violating it. So reward to risk is amazing here. And as long as the 78.6 retracement level is holding, the overall focus can be on higher overall. Yeah, it's just that in the short term, as long as we don't have 5 waves up, we cannot confirm that the low is in place. But still, we're tracking the overall bullish scenario. Now, currently, the rally that we see It's not a massive rally for altcoins, but it's a bit of a rally. It's probably to a degree fueled by Bitcoin as well, which broke above obviously 30K. So what you need to be watching out for, first of all, I think the resistance at 71 cents. Above that level, we have 79 cents. If we see an impulse above that level, then we have a good idea that the trend is shifting back to the upside, and then we just need to wait for a 3-wave pullback and have the next support zone. All right, that's my update about MATIC. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.